Welcome to the podcast. And this is, I think, the first time that we've ever gone Sydney to the Gong in the podcast.
I know, and also under precarious conditions, whether my kit is going to stay together and keep me broadcasting. I just had a little bit of a technical malfunction on air.
It was quite funny. I liked it.
I like your malfunction on air and stuff. It's nice. It's relaxing. You missed the Glossys, though.
You more want a wardrobe malfunction, though.
Yeah, no one's given me one of those. You both got changed in your Oz Music T-shirts for Oz Music T-shirt day in private, not in front of me like I requested.
I just stepped off camera. If you could angle my camera around, you would have seen the full kit caboodle of me leaning over, fat rolls, looking for my shirt in the suitcase.
I just
That's
don't ask for
exactly
much.
why I went to the bathroom and did it.
I don't ask for much. November 30.
Well, you want to see both of our fat rolls while we're changing into our shirts.
In my contract, I'll get it for you from home. November 30, you have to get changed in front of me.
A little bit of side boob, a little bit of under boob, a little bit of nip, a little bit of back.
That's all right. That's cool. Maybe next year.
Hot.
My neck.
My back.
Lick my...
And my...
Just sign up to my OnlyFans. You'll see it all there.
What is your content on OnlyFans, mostly?
Just me sleeping mostly, watching TV, watching CNN,
Actually,
just in sexy positions.
Last night I hosted this function and there were a lot of influencers there, right? And they...
Oh, God.
But they were influencers that had a crew. So this girl, right, was leaning up against the bar, and one person had a light, and the other person had a phone with an actual device around it. I was talking to her. She has 600,000 followers. I'm like, what do you do on the internet?
Yeah, and they probably make a lot of money.
Like, lovely girl, by reports.
That's the kind of commitment to taking photos that I want, say, Rich to make when taking photos for and of me. You know, like, use the light, frame that up, use a device, just do something that's not just like, and you know, the least you can do is clean your lens of your camera.
I know. I take photos of Jack all the time, and then he'll go, there you go. I'm like, can you please give me options?
Yeah, and you're like, I'm not you. I'm not like a man model. So can you please like put your back into it and give me some angles and give me options and like not just like one photo. Who does that?
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's a good point.
Rude.
That's a great point.
You checked out of that conversation.
No, I'm just thinking about that
About 5
influencer. Enjoy the podcast.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Ricki-Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Just a chicken burger, please.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, welcome to what we call, I believe it's called...
Oh, it's Thursday.
Thursday.
I love a Thursday.
On the radio.
How are you?
I'm real good. How are you? Is yellow my colour?
Yellow is your colour.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't think that you'd be able to pull off something as neon as that. It's quite a statement, that shirt you're wearing.
It's Oz Music T-shirt Day. Is that right? Oz Music T-shirt Day, yes. And all proceeds go to Support Act, which is one of the great charities helping not only the performers, right?
Well, it's more for the crews.
The crew.
And I feel like a lot of people don't understand what Support Act does. Support Act is an organisation that looks out for and looks after and cares for crews. So, like, you know, you see Adele on the stage, right? But it's all of the lighting and the staging and the sound and the band and the musicians and the sound, like every single thing that you see on the stage, she didn't do other than what she's there singing.
Yeah, right.
And it's all the people that work behind the scenes that need support sometimes when they're going through difficult times. So it's a wonderful organisation that helps out the music industry.
Now I'm
and all
wearing
the people that help us.
my Tyne James Organ T-shirt.
Yes.
Now,
It's a great shirt.
last time I saw Tyne, he actually said the same thing. He said, I'm standing up on stage here dancing around like a freak with a beer in my hand.
Yeah.
But so many more people got me here.
100%.
And that's what he was talking about, what you just said. Now, where's yours?
I was wearing my Guy Sebastian I Chose Good T-shirt,
Yes.
which
It
I
does look
love.
like a Wham.
It does.
It's the kind of Wham vibe, isn't it?
Yes, so it's like the white T-shirt with the big, like, loud writing.
Yeah.
But baby Ari vomited all over me right before I walked outside the house, and I was just going to wipe it off and come in, but I don't want to be the smelly guy that smells like vomit. So
what are you wearing?
I have...
Yes, our dear friend Ruben from Yoga, and of course Jimmy the Queen.
Rubes and Jimmy the Queen.
Oh, you know,
I'll go and actually take my loud jacket off and pop the t-shirt on in the next break.
Dan, who's responsible for all our, bells and whistles,
Yes.
he's like our crew, right?
He is our crew.
He forgot his, so I gave him my Interstellar t-shirt, which I paid $50 full for with my own money.
Good on you.
And that all went 100% to Support Act.
Good on you.
Because when Yoga and Jimmy did their launch, they were going to give a percentage to Support Act. No, stop that. We'll give it all to Support Act.
Lovely people.
Good stuff.
It is a wonderful day, and it's been so nice. I've been seeing from this morning when I was sitting there having my morning coffee, Amy Shark was on the Today Show talking about Oz Music Shirt
Did
Day.
she
And
have
it's just
hers?
she was wearing Frog Stomp shirt.
Good on her.
I know.
No, it's good. It's a great day. I love it.
It is.
Oz Music T-shirt Day. Buy yourself a T-shirt online.
Yes.
Do it now. Do it now. Support you guys.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Post Malone got some good reviews from last night at the Sydney show. In the Domain, weather permitting as well.
The weather cleared up.
Well, not really.
Not really, but people hung around.
People hung around, got to the Domain. Joel Creasy is
That's
dialed in from the Gong. G'day, buddy.
I am currently in Wollongong Town Hall. I was listening to the both of you as I was frantically setting up the broadcast kit. But I couldn't get plugs in holes fast enough.
Oh, the old can't get the plug in the hole.
We were just talking about the Support Act, actually, that Oz Music T-shirt Day is all about. And you are your own crew today. You're setting yourself up.
I've got I am my own crew, but I've got my Oz Music shirt just here. that one.
Take it off.
Here we
Take
go, here we
it
go.
off.
Put it on, put it
Get
on.
nude. Get nude.
It's my Jaguar Jones Little Fires.
I love that one.
Beautiful.
Shirt. I love Jaguar, I love Dina, and I think I wore Jaguar Jones last year as
You
well.
did. You're a
but
real-
this is a different one.
Yeah, I
Real
like that one.
Jaguar Jones fan girl.
My daughter wears your yellow Jaguar Jones T-shirt to bed. It's her favourite bed T-shirt.
Well, I messaged Dina, Jaguar Jones, and I love this song.
Yeah, what you said.
And I said, who makes your merch? Because it's so comfortable. It's so... I love her stuff. So, yeah, just getting involved
In fact,
from the
are you-
Wollongong Town Hall.
Are you bundling some merch in with little pre-orders and things like that?
I am. If you want to get some of my album merch, you can go to rickylee.com/merch. We're doing hats, of course, Jeter hats.
Oh, great.
Cups.
brilliant.
I'm not wearing
And
a
that
hat.
say on my own. And we've got t-shirts, we've got the vinyl, and I don't know, we may or may not have some CDs coming. I didn't say it.
Can you get me a custom hat and just write never on my own?
Got it. Oh my gosh, I need to. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, brilliant.
We've got tickets to go and see Reese and Joel's Family Christmas, which is why you are in Wollongong. We'll do that real
It is.
soon. You've got
It is.
2 more chances to win them with us this week. NovaFM.com.au, or jump on the Nova Player app, or you can go to comedyrepublic.com.au and see where the guys are heading to a town near you.
I know we had a slight flight delay. We would have been in Wollongong earlier, but we're here, Wollongong, so come see us.
You're
Come see,
here
come suck,
and
come
you're
see, come
queer.
suck. Hey,
Yeah,
You're ready to party.
We really are.
next, we want to hear about what your dream heist will be. And it's going to make sense, I promise you, after Calvin and
Ocean's
Sam.
8.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Love it. Calvin Harris, Sam Smith, Desire this afternoon on Nova. It's a quick draw day today as well. Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Ooh.
The Bish is back. It could be 1 or 2 people, I reckon.
Swish, swish, bish.
Or 3.
Well,
maybe,
it could be
Katy Perry.
Julie Bishop, Angela Bishop, or Harold Bishop from Neighbours.
Or Katy Perry.
Or Katy Perry. 4
Or
people.
Katy Perry, of course. Yeah,
Or
4.
Bishop Briggs.
Hey.
Or just the local bishop.
Oh, yeah. The local bishop could be fun. Who is the local bishop?
basket.
The Archbishop
Yeah.
of Canterbury.
Oh, maybe the local bishop of Wollongong might pop by. I am in the town hall.
What happens at the town hall? Like, is there anything on there? Is
Well-
that what you're playing tonight?
We're playing the Wollongong Town Hall. It's actually quite a nice venue, the
Yeah.
theatre. But it's also a active town hall. So I'm currently sitting in a boardroom. And the guy from Wollongong said, "I hear you're doing a radio interview." And I was in
that's
such a
so
hurry. I was like,
cute.
"Yeah, let's just go with that. I've got all this gear that I'm running in, but we're all good now. All good. All
Looking
good.
like a someone from the crew. Just
Yeah, you are in a
in
black
your in your
tee.
theatre blacks.
I know. Well, I can hold my Jaguar Jones shirt over. I just don't have time to change. I'll do it for you in the ad break.
You're both not wearing them at the moment.
I'm going to go put it on.
And you know what? I mean, it's only a short show.
I had
It's
a baby
4 till
vomit
6.
all over me.
Oh, mum life.
Mum life.
Okay. I've got
The actual mum dropped the baby in this morning at 7 a.m. We cuddled, then she did a poo, and then I went and gave the baby back to the real mum.
Yeah. The real mum. Well, just to give you a little bit of insight, my 4-year-old is using the toilet now, and he pooed down the outside of the toilet, and I cleaned it up, and I had poo under my middle fingernail. But I'm still wearing my T-shirt.
It wasn't all
washed
over
your
your.
hands?
It wasn't all over your shirt. It was under your fingernail. And tell me you didn't eat food with that hand.
No, I cut my hand off. I went, that's it with his hand. It's off.
You probably didn't wash it, then you probably bit your nail off.
I ate a box of hummus.
Oh, delicious.
Now, let's talk about your dream heist. 13,
Yes.
24, 10. This is going to make sense when you tell the story.
And I'll just start with my dream heist would obviously be some kind of McDelivery situation. Like if someone was delivering 1,000 Big Macs or double sausage
Yes.
McMuffins with extra cheese, it would have to be quite specific, but that would be my dream heist.
And instead of saying stop, it's a robbery, you'd say stop.
Hold up.
Okay,
Well, the Hamburglar would take care of that for you because he's the thief of the McDonald's
I would
crew.
like the Hamburglar to just, drop off a bunch of burgers for me. That would be wonderful.
13, 24, 10. Mine would be my dream heist. I would say, hold up,
Hold up.
to a Young Henry's truck.
Oh.
I go,
Is that
dude,
the
hold all my beers.
Newtowners?
Newtowners, natural lagers, the cloudy apple ciders.
Just any and all Young Henrys.
all of it get in me mouth.
Get inside of me.
Yeah, very cold. But get in me fridge, that in my mouth.
Of course. It has to be cold.
What would yours be? Your dream heist?
I don't know. Well, I did say before Ocean's 8 was my dream heist. I thought it was just a wonderful film. And no, my dream heist, I don't know. Maybe
You'd hold up a truck of what? You'd hold up a truck of...
Botox. It's very expensive.
It is.
I'm told.
It is. Okay. Police are hunting for a woman
Yes.
who stole a Krispy Kreme van, which I think is wonderful.
Stole
Get
it.
on top.
Stole it.
I've still got to try one of those Krispy Kreme 7-Eleven shakes. I drove past a few on my way to the Gong and they
Oh
looked
my
delicious.
gosh, you have to do
Didn't
that.
have time to stop.
Well, this woman stole a van filled with 10,000 Krispy Kreme donuts in Newcastle. Now, they were stolen from a Carlingford service station about 3:30 a.m., of course.
Yeah.
Ripped and hungry.
Yeah, of course.
Ripped and hungry. 3:30 a.m. on Wednesday. They were on their way to Newcastle and the head of the supply chain said, quote, our Krispy Kreme team is working to replace the 10,000...
Our cream team.
The cream
I want to be on the cream team.
Cream team.
Is that what Prince's Cruise, like what his crew used to be called?
Yeah,
the cream team.
yeah.
We are working to replace the 10,000 stolen donuts, which are handmade fresh each day at their intended destinations.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that? 10,000 donuts. You wouldn't be able to eat that many.
Imagine that, 10,000 donuts and all you need is a knife.
Beautiful.
Isn't it
I had a
amazing?
donut last night.
Don't you think?
I had a donut for
It's
dessert
like
last night.
10,000
Did you really?
donuts and all you
I
need.
did.
What kind of donut did you have for dessert, you loser?
It was like a glazed donut that I picked up in the morning from when I was getting my morning coffee, and I thought, you know what, actually I don't need this donut. And then it was staring at me in the fridge last night. So I had a bite before dinner, a bite during dinner, a bite after dinner.
beautiful.
I sort of slowly picked away at it.
I like doing that. Like, you don't eat it all in the one
same.
sitting. You just have a little... You're kind of tricking yourself. Like, you know
Yeah,
you're going
you
to
don't
eat the
feel
whole
bad.
thing.
Yeah, okay, right.
But you kind of trick yourself. I'll just have a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Come back
It's
later.
like Kit Kats. Like Kit Kats. You share them, right?
Oh, see, I don't even try and trick myself with that. I'm eating that whole thing. Ripped and hungry.
Yeah, of course.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
You know, one of my favourite games to play is you watch the film clip and then you guess who is who from Band-Aid.
Okay.
Like, boom, 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 boom. Band-Aid?
As in, is that kind of like the game that we play when we're sitting out at a pub, which
Yeah.
we would never do,
Yeah.
and people walk past, and then we'll be like, oh, Pink. Oh, Caligula.
Oh, yes.
Is it like
oh,
that?
Yeah, of
Favourite
course.
guy. No, because these are actual people in the film clip.
Okay, sorry.
I do love that game, though.
Do you know Rich started playing that game with me in the car the other day?
Oh, yeah, some
It's
people
not the
can't
same.
do it. No.
I love Rich, but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not the same.
Now, we are giving away, we've got 2 lots of tickets to go this week to Reese and Joel's Family Christmas. Tickets on sale now if you can get them. comedyrepublic.com.au. He's in Wollongong tonight.
I
And-
am. As you can probably tell by my mic sound. I'm in the Wollongong Town Hall.
But we want to hear about your wild family Christmas to get these tickets. Hello, Sam.
Hello, how you going?
Good, give it to us,
Hi,
buddy.
Sam.
Absolutely, my Christmas story. All right, well, this was quite a few years ago. I was there with my great-grandmother. I had to go to the toilet, I remember.
Oh, no.
And then, yes. I remember going to the toilet trying to open the door, but it opened a tiny bit, then wasn't budging. And I remember just trying to force it
Yeah.
open a tiny bit more. I was like, what's going on? I yelled out for my dad to help because I said, I think the door's stuck. So we've got 2 blokes trying to push down this door. We managed to budge past it a little bit, and I managed to peek through, and it was my grandmother sitting on the toilet. My great-grandmother sitting on the toilet, and she's trying to hold the door closed on the other side, and the look of determination on her face. It will haunt me to this very day.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you.
So,
And I
you got
actually
through.
screamed.
You got through then, Sam. Like you actually got through the door to see
Well,
her.
it was actually, I pushed my head through and I saw her, and then I screamed, and then I fell back because the look of determination on her face was so haunting.
Oh.
I think
Oh, no.
I
Was
think about
she
it
having
to
a
this
bit?
day.
Was she having a
Should be
bit of a
backed
tough
up.
time?
Pushing that
She
some
was,
turkey.
well, I think it was because she was holding the door with her hand to try and
But
keep
Sam,
it.
why on
didn't
earth wouldn't she
just
say something?
I'm in here.
Well,
Anyway, hey,
I
don't-
really needed to go to the toilet, but
I
I
get
guess
it.
great-grandmother
Seemingly
needed to
so
do
did she.
Yeah, right. And for some
Poor
reason,
Nan.
lost the ability to go, hey, I'm in here.
Or maybe she
Yeah.
was using all of her strength, you know, to
All right,
She needs
Sam,
some prune juice.
you got to go and see Reese and Joel's Family Christmas. Congratulations.
Oh, no way, that's fantastic.
Yes,
Thank you so
way,
much,
Sam.
guys.
Well done.
See you there, Sam.
Last tickets tomorrow, or you can go to comedyrepublic.com.au. Okay, next. How do you stay youthful? You spunk. Let's do
Lots
this.
of sleep.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, yeah, Greedy here on Nova. Tate McRae. We're going to go through our Spotify Wrapped very soon.
Can't wait.
I'm nervous.
And that guy who wrote that song for Tate, Ryan Tedder, he would
He
have
wrote that
a
song.
gajillion songs in the rap this year.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. In fact,
So
one of
many.
his songs is our second most played song as a family.
Halo by Beyonce.
Really?
No. No, the one that was in Top Gun, you know?
Oh, the
I
lady.
Hold
ain't
my
worried
hand.
about it.
Oh. I thought you meant Lady Gaga.
No, that was in the homoerotic football beach scene where they all wore their jeans and no
Oh
t-shirt.
yeah, that's right.
That's
And
totally
everything was
I
in
loved
slow
that
mo.
scene.
Of course you did.
And you know that they gave the Tom Cruise and the movie company gave Ryan Tedder's people the whole movie to edit the film clip themselves before the release. Apparently, Ryan Tedder said they never release that, give you that kind of access.
That's so cool.
but they let him,
What a great
his
guy.
team, edit the film clip.
So good.
Pretty cool.
So good.
Now, how do you stay so young and good looking, you two? Because seriously,
Oh,
you guys are steaming
You know.
through your decades,
Oh,
and
how dare
you've been lumped in, Ricky.
you? Yeah, how dare you?
well, you're both still in your 30s,
Skincare.
obviously.
Skincare for me is very important.
Yeah, 13, 24, 10 if you want to share how you
Skincare.
keep youthful.
I don't inject
Stay
things
youthful.
into my face, but I use.
Neither.
I'm hectic with my skincare, with like retinol and all the acids and all of that stuff.
Yeah, right.
So that's
Yeah.
my secret for the glowy
I-
skin.
Do inject things into my face.
Do you,
and
boo?
I think it's, yeah, look, sometimes I can't hide it because sometimes they go a little bit too far because it's not like prescription medication where they tell you when to take it. It's like a skipping rope and you don't know when to jump back in. So I'm constantly balancing,
Yeah.
looking like an alien
Don't,
and
just
looking
so you know, don't
hot.
do that. Don't do that.
With the microphone. Well,
But
no,
this
some,
is- I-
some people do a very bad job of it. I've seen a lot of people that are trying to chase their youth and reclaim it and do way too much, and they've got like one eyebrow down here and one up there, and their faces look weird. It's too
Yeah,
much.
like Picasso.
Yeah, it's scary.
Well, I need to get onto this treatment. It's called a
Okay.
Hannibal Lecter Facial.
Oh, is this like a vampire facial?
Excuse me?
Whoa, shit.
What did you just
So
say?
a vampire facial is where they take your blood out and then they spin it around in one of those machines.
Yeah, and then they put
take out
your
the
own-
plasma.
Yeah, they put all your own blood back in your face. Is that what it is? I'm always
Yeah,
so
I think
confused.
so. Once again, I think Kate Langbrook's done it. I think she's the person to ask. But the Hannibal Lecter facial is a
she
facial.
definitely did vampire facial. Yes.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
friend that does it too all the time, who looks really young and is not.
Is that me?
I'm not really into the blood part. I don't
Don't ever
really,
wink at me like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the blood part. No, the Hannibal Lecter facial is where the facial sends electric currents through the skin by wearing a beige mask that is similar to Hannibal Lecter's.
Amazing.
So it promotes firm skin, better circulation, and smaller pores. Oh my gosh, I had an ex, and I was once sitting on the couch with him, and I said, "Wow, your pores are massive."
Oh.
As in, and
Oh.
he was so offended. But it was just an observation.
I mean,
He did have massive pores.
Actually, can I tell you something that you won't like this? I won't say the name of the Real Housewife, but there was a Real Housewife that I met when I was in Melbourne years ago. And her cleavage had the biggest pores I've ever seen.
pores.
Yes. Like, I could
Cleavage?
not.
was
look
there?
at-
It's maybe sometimes when you have like lots of spray tans and body makeup and
Yes.
things like that, it kind of collects in the wrinkles and pores in your skin.
My lord, I never knew that your
You're not gonna
titties could
dive
have
in.
pores.
Oh my gosh, I want to know which one it is now. I'm guessing in my
In fact,
mind.
people wrote a song about it.
Now go.
Good on you, Dan. Good one.
That's so good.
Now go.
Oh, that's good. I would try that facial.
Would you?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I would too.
What about you, Mario?
Hello, how are you?
Very good, Mario. What do you do to stay youthful?
Just drink a lot of red wine.
Oh, red wine, the antioxidants, you say?
Okay.
Yeah, since I'm Italian, so
Oh, do you like a Pinot Noir or a Shiraz or a Grenache,
yeah.
perhaps?
My grandfather makes his own red wine, so
Oh, okay. Little fancy little family plug there. Okay, bye.
Very well done.
Mario.
That's how Mario dies. Here you go. Here's one for the facial, guys. Vampire. We'll do our Spotify Wrapped after this.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Okay, you ready? Say it, say it, say it, say it.
Vampire.
What are you doing?
Joel.
Okay.
Did you just die?
Well, look what I found. I found one of those, like, padded sort of sound things that I could put behind my microphone, but then I knocked over my entire kit. I just ripped it off the wall.
Put it on your shoulders and hold your arms behind it.
Yeah, you were going to put it on the microphone.
He tried to put his jumper on. Yeah.
I could do the whole show like this.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah, that sounds real good.
Is it better?
No.
No,
But
Chris,
it
no,
looks
Chris,
I've just...
you're in.
Sorry, Wollongong Town Hall.
You're in like a big room is it like timber floors or something?
I'll send you a photo and show
Okay,
you.
it
It's
sounds
board-
like it's
I'm in a
all-
boardroom.
Glass.
All timber.
Glass and timber. It's
Yeah.
like a
Lots of
big
timber.
wide room.
Lots of function carpet.
Oh, I love function carpet. What's the pattern?
It's a beautiful, like, navy square pattern, I'd say.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture if you'd like. If
I would
you're
love
thinking
it.
about it for your home or something.
Please send it. Oh, no, thank you.
Hey, guys, it's been a big morning to wake up. You know we're getting into silly season. When
Yeah.
it's Oz Music T-shirt day, tick, we've all nailed it. We're looking great.
Done, did it, done.
And then also on your Spotify, it's your Spotify Wrap for 2023.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
Yeah, hey DJ X.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
nervous.
I'm your DJ X. You know, you're actually joining me on a special week here. You may have seen Spotify Rap just dropped. Well, I'm jumping in on the fun. I'm just going all in on your 2023 in music.
You're
You're
crazy, X.
all in on me. You're all in on me, X.
You're crazy, X.
Crazy
He's so
X.
cool. He's so street.
I'll get to our individual ones in a sec, but let's go through some highlights because no surprises here. Top artists globally.
T-Swizzle.
I actually got a personal message from her today on my Wrap.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, I did. Yeah, personal video message from Taylor Swift saying she just want to thank me for listening
you personally.
and she said, thanks for letting me be part of your Spotify. And I said, I couldn't talk back to her. But it was such a beautiful thing for her to do, how busy she would be.
Yes.
I know,
that
to
she
take
found
time
the
out of her schedule.
To send that video. I had to do one of those videos for the people in my Wrapped.
How did you go?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was very good.
Yes?
I had to do one of those and put it in last month so that the people who I was in their Wrapped, they got a little message from me.
A little message.
Yeah.
Top song globally. You ready for this?
Yes.
Of
Of
Global.
course. I would have
Oh, yeah,
thought
good
those
choice.
One of Taylor Swift's songs would have eclipsed this.
Taylor's not in the top 5. Number 2, Kill Bill by Cesar.
Oh.
As it was Harry Styles. 7 by John Cook and Latto. And
song.
Ella Baila Sola. La 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 la.
Beautiful.
La, 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 la,
Great
la,
top
La
five.
la la.
What was the last one?
I think it's Spanish. Top artists in Australia. Let's go this one. Morgan Wallen, number 5. Ed Sheeran, number 4. The Weeknd, number 3. Drake, number 2. And Taylor Swift, number 1.
Huge.
Okay, most streamed local artists. Any guesses?
I think so. Now we're talking Australian.
Local Australian artists.
Well,
yes.
we were just talking about.
Ricki-Lee.
Oh, no way.
Not in the top 5.
Not in the top 5 in Australia. No, I would think something like Kylie, Troye Sivan,
No.
Vance
No,
Joy,
Kylie.
Vance Joy's number 3.
Dylan Lewis.
No.
Kid
You
Leroy.
mean Dean Lewis?
Sister to sister.
Did I say Dylan Lewis? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so funny. The Kid
Dylan
Leroy.
Lewis.
Okay, number 5 is AC/DC. Number 4 is Flume. Number 3 is Vance Joy. Ding, ding, ding. Number 2, The Kid Leroy. Number 1 is...
Oh, the Wiggle.
The Wiggle.
Because up until a few years ago, they were in my top 5 artists because of the kids.
Oh, yeah. You really prop them up.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
friend Katie went through hers today, and because her daughter Yumi just listens to Disney songs, it was Frozen. Idina Menzel was her number 1 artist.
Heaven, love.
and all the songs from Moana were in there. So The Rock and
Teen Titans was like number 4 on my list.
Really?
Because I share my Spotify with the
Yeah.
family, which I regret at this time every year, and then I forget about it. Okay, most streamed local songs before we get to our individual ones. Number 5 was Say Nothing by Flume and Maya. Number 4, Love Again, The Kid Leroy. Number 3, How Do I Say Goodbye, Dean Lewis, not Dylan Lewis. Number 2, Stay, The Kid Leroy. And number one, still.
Wow.
What year
Really?
did Riptide come out? Maybe like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years old.
It's an old
I
song.
thought I would have contributed to all of Padum Padum's streams and gotten it over the line.
2013 Riptide. How crazy.
Wow.
All right, let's go through your lists. I've got our number ones. If you want to go through your list, that'll be good.
Okay, so I don't think that there's any surprises here with mine. Any guesses who you think my artist would be?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
It should cost $1 billion to look this good.
And this is my top 5 songs.
She make it look
Easy, cause she got it. This is my favorite song. This was my number 1 song for the year. Pure Honey.
touch my technique.
4, 3, 2. Oh, busy.
That's my technique.
Number 2 was Summer Renaissance. Number 3 was Cuff It. Number 4, Alien Superstar. And number 5, Break My Soul. All Beyonce songs. That was my whole top 5.
Go, Joel Creasy. Go, Joel Creasy.
Okay, now here's the problem. I don't know any in my top 5 because I'm an Apple Music user. And Jack uses our Spotify, so you might need to help me out with this.
Okay, go.
Okay, hang on, let me find. Okay.
And your camera's
my
getting
number
further
1.
and further away from your face as well, just so you know.
I'm going to
looking
fix
at your
it
left
in the next
boob.
break.
As nice as
Aren't
your
you
left
lucky?
boob is,
It is a
I've been working on
beautiful
it.
breast.
it's a very
I
stunning.
have been
little
working on it.
Booby.
My top artist is someone called Alaskan Tapes.
Is that number 1?
That's number 1.
Is this bedtime music? Is this sleep music?
Oh, okay, so this is probably what I sleep to.
Oh my god. yeah.
I love that
Because I do
you
use
are blaming
Spotify
Jack.
for sleep.
Yeah.
Number 2, Sam Smith,
Which song?
Unholy.
Of course, lovely.
Body chop. Get it.
Now, number 3 is Matten, Mattn.
Yeah.
Okay, we
I
don't know
thought you
them.
froze
Number
for a
4,
second.
Number 4, Stavros Martina.
Well, the hairdresser.
I have no idea who is Jack listening to. But then number 5 is Kim Petras.
Okay, nice.
It's a very random list.
Super
Okay.
random. Maybe there are just some songs in there from your sleep playlist that you obviously listen to a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
With
'Cause
some-
we
with
put-
Yeah, I
some-
dip
we
into
put-
Unholy a bit when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
We put guitar lullabies on a lot. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
Here's my top
Yes.
5. Remember, I share it with a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Okay.
Number 5 is Smash Mouth All Star. Number 4.
And
This
X
is-
loves calling you out for that.
Yeah, let's start up with some Smash Mouth. Keep in mind this is 2023. So number 4 is Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk. Then As It Was by Harry.
Wow.
Then I Ain't Worried by One Republic. And then Marlon Williams. The whole family loves this song. So good on you, Marlon. And well done, Spotify.
Cool.
It's your rap for 2023.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Houdini. Dua Lipa here on Nova. Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, Thursday afternoon. Joel's laying a cable and having some issues.
Joel laying a
Can
cable.
you hear us?
Hear me?
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, hi. You've got me?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there.
We're very delayed though, it sounds like.
It was a big. It was a big, loud noise. It sounded like the world ended, and then your face was the most confused thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
I get very stressed.
And don't
I get
worry,
very
we filmed the whole
stressed,
thing,
but-
so you'll be right. Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
great.
stress.
I'm thrilled.
It's all good. You've got
You
enough
got
to be
me?
stressed about tonight. You have your big show on in Wollongong. Don't stress. Just relax.
Got my big comedy concert. Yeah, so I'm
First
sorry
show.
for just hanging up on you, Lockie.
That's all right. Oh, he's fine.
Yes, first show.
He's used to it. He's got a big exhaust on his roof of his car. He's used to people hanging up on him.
The Glossys. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Who's the creep in the driveway? Ah! Let's have a look at the world of Glossy, shall we? What's happening here?
This is Ted.
We talked about
We
this
were
yesterday.
just talking about Mark Wahlberg and you thinking he was a bit of a douche when you met him.
He was in an interview about Ted.
Okay.
Yes.
No, now does this mean that there's another Ted movie? There is a picture of Mark Wahlberg and Ted at the, for lack of a better word, pisser.
Yeah, that's right. Ted is back for a 7-episode prequel series set in 1993 and sees the bear head to school, have a little lesson.
How bad is school gonna suck?
You're not gonna like it.
How bad?
Well, it's like getting your nuts smashed together so hard they become just one nut.
So that is going to be great. It's going to be airing on Binge from Jan 11. I cannot wait.
I don't know if I'm into it not being Mark Wahlberg.
I am.
I know, but
It's still
he's
Seth MacFarlane.
true.
Is Joel gone? Did he say he was leaving?
Oh, look behind you. He's just staring into the corner of the camera.
Okay, I'm going to turn you off, buddy. You guys just sort it out, all right?
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you. What's the next glossy, please, Ricky?
Okay. Oh, this is my girls. This is Sex and the City. Is this about the return of And Just Like That?
No, it's a dating reality show based on Sex and the City.
Okay.
It's in the works. It's called Is There Still Sex in the City? And we'll follow, right for this, 4 women in their 50s living together who'll have their pick of different groups of men in every episode.
No.
I'll come over and watch it.
No, see, I don't know. I won't watch it.
Same.
You can't beat the original and any iteration of it, even And Just Like That. I love the girls and Sarah Jessica Parker I'm obsessed with, but even And Just Like That sucks.
I think once they did this moment in the movie that your song's in,
Yes.
when they're in the desert,
Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm like, you've peaked.
Yeah. And then they didn't because then my song came on. It was the best thing ever.
It was so good. Next glossy, please. This is a bit weird.
Oh, is this about the advertisers on X?
Yeah.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go yourself.
That's Elon.
Elon effing Musk.
Yeah, that's right. He's dressed like a Top Gun pilot.
Yeah, what's
and he's got those, what are those army, they're called tags, are they?
Yeah, dog tags.
Dog tags.
And it's the furry collar that is the most creepy part of that outfit.
I love billionaires who just wear whatever they want and you have to deal with it. Like,
yeah.
like
Well,
most
Mark Zuckerberg is a t-shirt and
yeah, but
jeans.
Yeah, most people would wear like a suit to that event or at least a collared shirt or something. He goes, I'm wearing Top Gun stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, this CNBC, this is
big time.
this is big. Come on, buddy.
Disney made the decision to halve all advertising on X when Elon took over.
Well,
Halve.
it's also not good anymore.
Can I tell you something? I know this doesn't
Are you
mean
coming
anything.
over to the dark side? Are you coming over to Threads?
No way.
Oh.
But I moved my X/Twitter from my front page to page 3.
Yeah, mine's been gone for ages.
I am not on Threads ever because that's lame town.
No, it's not.
Next glossy, please. Last one. Do you know who this is?
Give me a second.
Yeah, go. Sabrina someone. Sabrina.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes. Now, I don't know much about her, but she's very popular. She supported Taylor Swift.
Yes.
A New York City priest has been suspended after he allowed Sabrina Carpenter, this lady here, to film the video for her song Feather at his church. But Sabrina has done the best thing ever. She's hit back and responded saying, "We got approval in advance and Jesus was a carpenter."
Oh, that's
As
so
in,
funny.
She's a carpenter. Do you get it?
I love it.
Good response, Sabrina.
Well, and also I'm sure she would have paid for the venue hire, so the church gets that money. Relax, bro.
Relax, church. You have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, you know? Like old mate.
Yeah. We'll try and connect up with Joel in Wollongong. We'll be back after the news. Quick Draw's not far away today as well.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Wow.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Tools are down. I mean, where are we sitting?
Down on Monday afternoon.
Where are we sitting on calling it? Because we all have to turn our keys, all three of us.
Call it.
But Joel's.
I mean, now that I'm hearing the gong, I'm kind of happy to call it because I've made it.
You've made it. You've got your show tonight.
All right.
We're feeling good.
Let's do it. We're calling it. The weekend is early. We are here. We're queer. Get used to it. Something.
One of us is.
The
1/3 of us
is back. Quick draw guest, not too far away. Next, though, this is a plumbing nightmare from hell.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Thank you, Troy. Swam. Rush. Here on Nova, Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on a Thursday afternoon. Isn't that nice?
So happy. It's
Yes.
almost the weekend.
I really woke up thinking it was Friday today. I've had a lot of that this week.
Really? I need to get a calendar.
I should get a calendar. Ayo.
Sorry, a calendar, not a colander.
Yeah, I've got a colander for my pasta.
Yeah, I wash my broccoli
Someone's
in a
doing
colander.
well.
You too.
Oh, fancy pants.
Now, would you use toilet water? That's the question.
For...
To rinse your broccoli. 132410. We're talking plumbing nightmares, plumbing mares. Give us a call. What went down with your pipes, basically?
Oh, this is festy. How's that for a
I
throwback word? Festy.
love that word.
Mario.
Everyone's favourite plumber.
He was on the phone
Festy.
before. This happened to a man in Beijing called Mr. Tan. This is so gross. Mr. Tan and his girlfriend, they've discovered they've been drinking toilet water for the last 6 months.
What do you mean? They're not going to... They're not going to the toilet to get water
No.
and put it in a cup.
No, it wasn't intentional. So they just started noticing like weird health issues, like unexplained cough, hair loss. They developed acne. Right? So 6 months after moving in, Mr. Tan discovered he hadn't received a water bill yet. So they called a plumber and it was discovered that an extra pipe had gone unnoticed, which linked the toilet and the tap water pipes.
I'm going to leave now.
Yeah, so
the Chinese chicken.
this meant that all the water in the apartment had been toilet water. They had been drinking,
That's fine.
bathing,
It's
and
clean.
cooking in toilet water. No, it's not. They got acne, a cough, hair loss.
A bit of
It's
acne.
like me any day.
A bit of acne and a bit of a cough and some hair loss. That's the price you pay for living in a big capital like Beijing.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I know. Yeah, location.
They reckon the richest man in the world, bottles water for China because you literally can't even brush your teeth with the water there.
Really? Well, you know I love bottled water. I mean, I know plastics and all that terrible, but I think I'm a... You know, there's wine
Thanks, Greta
sommeliers.
Thunberg.
I'm a water sommelier.
Oh, yes. You've got a new favourite type of water, don't you?
Oh, Yaroo. Yaroo water.
Yaroo?
Not SponCon. I just discovered it one day in Coles. It's delicious.
Oh, you can
you
get it
are-
from Coles? Okay, that's
You
good.
are a bit of a wine connoisseur, a water connoisseur. You do. You
I
used to
am.
like Evian, didn't you?
I love Evian. I love Fiji. I love Aquapana.
So I'm a
Voss.
sparkling water connoisseur because I think so many sparkling water places get it wrong, but Sam Powell just gets it right.
Oh, Sam Powell.
Sam
is so
Powell just
good.
gets it.
They get it. I'm a sparkling girl.
You're not at all.
I'm just a tap water girl.
Toilet tap?
Super cold. No, not a toilet. It has to be cold water.
Cold water,
No,
of
we've got
course
one of
it
those.
does. I'll kill you.
We've got. I'll kill you. We've got one of those zip tap things. So
Yeah,
it's
is
just
it
like
the be-
cold
so do I.
water
Oh,
comes
the
straight up,
best.
but I still put it in the fridge and make it even more cold.
Cold water. I put ice
I
with
don't have a
everything.
zip tap. What a loser.
Get a Billy tap instead. Billy's better than Zip.
What's Billy?
What's a billy tap?
Billy's the same, except it's better than Zip.
Why? Is it just the same? Like
No.
boiling, sparkling, and
there's room temperature
cold?
and then there's real cold.
Real cold.
You got the Billy, don't you?
Yeah.
Loser.
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
I could fill my ice bath with a billy tap.
Oh my gosh.
That would be
It would
hectic.
take forever.
Yeah.
Sparkling water ice bath. That's my dream.
Oh my gosh, do it. That's your dream heist.
Cold
Yes.
water. We'll get to you in a second, Tioni. Is it Tioni?
Leone.
Okay. We'll get to Tioni in a second, but I had a plumbing nightmare in our house before we renovated it. We found out after things got a bit stinky that everything in the main bathroom just flushed directly under the house to under the house.
What?
Yeah, it just went and it just sat there. And lucky, like under the house is a few meters high, so it didn't quite really.
My
and
eyes
then,
are watering. I can.
And then we got this pipe guy that came out to check our pipes.
Oh, pipe guy.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's so expensive? Emergency pipe work.
Yes.
And because you never see it, so you're like, well, is this really worth
whatever.
it?
Are you lying to me? No, but what about when they put the camera in
Yeah,
and there's
I
that
know.
whole thing?
Yeah.
So fun.
That would have stunk.
Well, a bit. You know,
It's
just
more like
What,
a.
like
it's
so you
like
can put
a-
up with it.
It's like a constant, like
Yeah.
a weird stink,
But
but it's
also,
not real smelly.
We had 3 kind of young kids and a cat, so our house always kind of just stunk a little bit like poo anyway.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Well, that is Taylor. Is it over now, Taylor's version? Now, if we could stop down to this place, the things that you just played, life would be so amazing. But we can't.
I am.
I'm shooketh.
Yeah.
I'm shooketh.
I'm shooketh on your behalf and angry on your behalf.
Oh, don't
angry,
be
I'm
angry for
shooketh.
me.
I'm not angry.
No, I think it's funny. So sometimes people send me things on social media and they think that it's going to like get under my skin, upset me, hurt me.
No. Make you laugh.
But I'm not the guy. I find it really funny.
Now, in a second, guess what? Coldplay have now announced a 4th show in Melbourne and a 4th show in Sydney.
Yes, Coldplay!
All right. They're saying it's the final one for Coldplay.
It's not.
Music of the Spheres World Tour. We have tickets after the next ads.
Oh, that's weird because after the next ads, I've got to go out and make a phone call.
Oh, cool. Hello, it's Mickey Me.
Hello, I'd like some Coldplay tickets, please.
In the meantime, we're talking plumbers. Plumbing nightmares. Really?
Oh, this poor couple in Beijing discovered they'd been drinking toilet water for 6 months after the pipe had gone unnoticed and was linked to the toilet. They had acne, a cough.
They're losing their hair.
Yeah.
Losing their hair because they only noticed when they weren't getting any water bills. And they're like, "What's going on?" And they've been just drinking straight from the toilet, cooking straight from the toilet, showering straight from the toilet.
That's fine.
Gross. One time my toilet overflowed downstairs and there was everyone's all over the floor. And I am the one that cleans up in our house. So I had to be the one. I was like 17 masks, safety glasses.
Oh my gosh.
I had basically wrapped myself in Glad wrap and went down there and got it done.
The hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Patricia, tell us about your plumbing mare.
We moved into a new estate and the plumbing was all new. And when we moved in, we were flushing the toilets and there was starting to bubble up. So we got a plumber to come out and he jetted it and it'd be fine for like 2 days. And then it'd happen again. So we got a plumber out again to come have a look, and he noticed that the pipe that was leading out to the main line was cracked and broken, and all of our waste was going into the backyard, and that's why our grass was so growing so well.
You've just been out there for a picnic, rolling around with the kids.
Tioni, what about you? Plumbing nightmare, please.
Hello.
Hey,
So we had
Boo.
my...
Hi,
Hi.
Are we
had
saying
my
that right?
husband-
Is it Tioni?
It is. That's perfect, actually.
I love that. I've never heard that name.
Thank you.
Hey, Tioni, come here. Tioni, come here.
Tioni!
All right, so I'm going to... We had a house party at home. We had just moved back in like a month earlier, and it was my husband's 40th. So people, awesome night. And then the next morning we woke up to our garage flooded with everyone's poop.
Yep.
No. I remember at a house party for my sister's 21st, someone left a poo in the toilet. I was like, what's going on?
What?
You know what? House parties are a shit show.
Yeah, they are. And also, can I just ask, they left just the poo in the toilet? There was no toilet paper?
No, just the poo.
I apologise for that already.
Dropped and left.
Coldplay tickets next. Yes.
Sparkly water ice bath. That's my dream.
Oh my gosh, do it.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Tune.
God put a smile on your face.
What an album. Due to incredible demand, a fourth and final Coldplay Music of the Spheres World Tour date has been added for Sydney and Melbourne. That's right. Not one stadium show, not two stadium shows, not even three. 4 stadium shows in each city.
Amazing. Do you know Coldplay
Huge.
was number 2 in my Spotify Wrapped?
Was it?
Yep.
Hey-o.
Right behind Beyonce.
Pre-sale tickets are available now, Coldplay.com. Coldplay.com. Does that mean they're not going through a ticket place?
Oh,
Wow.
get it,
Is that what
Coldplay.
that says? Anyway.
No, well, I'm sure all the dates are there, and then wherever the ticketing place
Actually,
is,
good call.
it sends them to
Yeah,
that.
good call. They're not running their own
Branches
ticket
out.
thing. Now, obviously, you'll have to choose our winner here. We've got Tanita, Peter,
Okay.
Jessica, and Emilio. Hey, Emilio. Ready to go. Anna, just sing us your favourite bit of Coldplay. Just do it. Do it. Belt it.
Come
Belt
on,
it.
Anna.
Go.
Cause you're a sky, cause you're a sky full of stars.
Sure thing. Peter, off
That's
to you.
beautiful. Couldn't tell the difference.
No, I know, right? Peter.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart.
That's pretty good. Is that Peter Martin?
I don't care if you do. Oh, yes,
Hey,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Yes, Jessica.
Paradise.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, vocal run.
Emilio, I think Jessica's the one to beat. Go.
Call it magic. I call it true.
Come on, Emilio. Call it magic.
I'll turn him down, sorry.
Oh. I just want to do it with Emilio. Well, you know what?
What?
I loved Anna and Peter. Jessica put her back into it, but I loved Emilio.
Emilio! Hey! Congratulations. You got tickets to Coldplay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I really wanted to duet with you just then, Emilio.
All right, do it now. Go.
Okay.
Do it now.
Go, Emilio.
I call it magic. Call it true.
A call.
Okay, see you, Emilio. Now, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. they go on sale, all right? So jump onto Coldplay.com, an extra show. This is October, November next year. It's massive. All right, in 2 minutes, our quiz draw guest will be here. Not 5, 2 minutes.
Swish, swish, bit.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Our next guest is the hardest working woman in showbiz. She's Network 10's entertainment editor and host on the beloved Studio 10.
When will the journalist come to interview me?
This is me. I'm
You are a journalist?
Angela from Channel 10.
She's interviewed the likes of Tom Cruise, the Rolling Stones, and even Oprah.
What?
Yes.
Aha.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Please welcome the Bish, Angela Bishop.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
the
good to see
Queen.
you.
Welcome.
It's so nice to be here. Thanks for having me at your place.
So good to see you.
I was just working out that Ricki-Lee and I have known each other for 19 years.
100 million years. 19 years. It's so crazy.
I know.
Like, it feels like it's gone like that, but it's also
And
felt
where did you
like a
meet? Where
lifetime.
did you meet at Channel 10?
At Channel 10 doing Idol, yeah. And neither of us have changed a bit.
No, I wonder why that is.
It's that rarefied air.
That beautiful, unpolluted Sydney air.
How are you? We're devastated about
Yes,
Studio
let's
10.
get it out of the
just
way.
FYI.
Devastated.
Thank you. We're such a beautiful, tight team, all of the behind-the-scenes people as well, so it is devastating.
Yeah.
But I have to say, it is a real privilege because you guys we're all in the same industry, and you don't often get a few weeks to say goodbye and stay on air. Often
that's
the
true.
news comes and bang, you're out of there.
Yeah.
And this has been really nurturing and helpful for us. We get to say goodbye. We get to
Yeah.
play some favourite bits, and we just get to sort of take it gently. So
Yeah.
we're finishing on December 22nd.
And what is
Yeah.
going to fill the 7-hour void? That's
That's every day. That's each day.
That's what I say, 7 hours a day.
I know. What could possibly replace
Well, it's
that's
going to be the
question.
Angela Bishop show, doesn't it?
I know, but that's what we
Finally.
were saying. saying if, like Ange is, she's going to be fine. What's next for Ange? I think you need a talk show, frankly.
Oh, well, you can all be my PR team. Thank you very much. I'll
Happily.
take you on board. But we do have a lot more news coming in next year. So I'm going to be very busy filing all of the entertainment stuff that I've been doing all this time as well into those. So I'm going to be busier than ever, actually.
Are you ever not busy? You always seem to be on the go.
And on planes and things. Now
and
that,
permanently
now
at
that
events.
actor strike
Because
over.
I've noticed with your dress, it's very clever that you've got permanent wristbands in your dress
That's
for
exactly
functions.
right. You're well spotted.
So any function,
You can get in anywhere. You've got a wristband.
You're letting me in and they go, oh, yeah. She's got the van.
I've told you the story before. I had dinner with Ange in LA and we did not have a reservation, but Ange just walked straight in and we got the chef's table straight away. It was very rock and roll.
And how is the Outback Steakhouse these days?
Very good. We had the onions.
The bloomin' onions.
Flaming onions. Bloomin' onions.
My Lord.
Now, why did I write down hard and fast from behind when you walked in?
I've got no idea, Tim. Why would you write down such a thing like that? What strange thing to write down.
I've just got it written on my notes.
That's so rude.
That's so rude.
That is disgraceful the way you were talking to Queen Ange.
Thank you, Ricki-Lee. Thanks for leaping to my defence. Look, that may or may not be the name of the Channel 10 band that I was a member of, which had a very firm policy. The more you drink, the better we sound.
When was that?
It was the early 90s.
Yes.
10 had gone into receivership, maybe for the second, third time. They cancelled the Christmas party. So they threw a whole bunch of us. They said, anyone play an instrument or anyone? And they threw us in a rehearsal studio and said, you're playing, we're organising a party and you're the band.
Yeah.
And then they asked us, like, after many bourbons at the end of rehearsal, what we wanted to call ourselves, and that's what we came up with.
And what is Channel 10 doing for the Christmas this year? Because it's Channel 9's Christmas party tonight. I know that.
It's ours tomorrow night.
Is it? Ooh. And 7, are they getting one?
I don't know.
Okay. What about SBS, Joel? SBS?
I don't know. Well, I've not been invited to the SBS one, if there is one, but I don't think that's really their bag.
No, they party hard.
They do party hard at the Logies. I'm always on the SBS table at the Logies, and it's up the back of the room, like against the wall.
Hang on.
But it does
you
mean
were right next to us, Joel.
Oh, that's right. I was next to you. You had a better spot. You did have a better spot than me.
Marginally.
Now, you're here for Quick Draw, but we want to celebrate Studio 10. It's December 22. It's the last show. Over 2,500 episodes.
I know, it's a lot.
It's
10 years.
legendary.
There is so
Friends
much
went
love
for
for that
10
show.
years.
Yes.
Rated a little better, but you know.
But what I do find is that there is so much love out there for Studio 10. And that's why it's so sad and why people are so devastated, because it kind of did fill a part of the day for so many people with just light, fluffy, beautiful stories and entertainment. And it just, I don't know, I am really sad that it's over.
Thank you. One thing I'm going to say I'm really proud of is we got to give a lot of young musos, not as famous as yourself.
No, I don't.
Ones
I know
who are on
that.
the way
Yes.
up, and young actors a platform, and they got to be seen on the telly and have something to put on their socials and gave them a bit of start. And I'm really proud of that we've done over the years. And now they're all being nominated for Golden Guitar Awards, and they're appearing in movies with famous people, and we've watched them grow, and that's really nice, because there's not a lot of spots for live music performance on TV
really
anymore.
not.
If anyone's listening from Channel 10, the Angela Bishop Show with Hard and Fast from behind as the studio band, I'm here for it.
We're watching.
Putting my vote in as well.
Okay, it is Ange v. Ricky for Quick Draw. Let's go to the rules with our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
And did you know this? The last time you played Quick Draw, you lost, and it was against me.
I know, that's just... I still carry that shame with me every day.
That was
You're
2020.
Lucky I show my face outside at all.
2020, wow.
That's
we've
the
come a
real
long
reason
way.
Studio 10's over.
I just haven't been able to handle it.
How dare you, Tim?
All right, let's do a practice question, then we'll come back for real and play with Ange. Here we go. Name an Australian TV host starting with A.
Angela.
Boop. Ange Bishop's here, going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Ange Bishop's back, the Queen. Studio 10 wrapping up officially after 10 years on air, December 22, 10 a.m. on TV, Channel 10. And, of course, 10 Play
Yes.
You can binge it.
You've been properly briefed. I'm loving your work.
Because there's plus, there's play.
Yeah, no, we're 10 play.
Yeah, 10 play. That's the good one.
It's what you do. You play.
Yeah,
you play.
You don't plus.
You don't plus.
You
You
don't
don't
now.
now.
You play.
You play.
Yeah, that's it. I like it. You ready to go, girls?
I'm so excited.
Girls?
You're
you ready
very
to go,
quick,
girls?
Ricky.
I'm so well. I feel like I've got to be really on today. I had a good sleep last night. I knew I was playing you today, and I'm sharp.
I've
I
done
hope.
no prep whatsoever, so you're at a
but you're
massive
you.
advantage. Okay, let's go.
Joel, you're
You're
big
you.
sharpie, you big scoring sharpie, ready to rock.
I don't have a pen, but that's fine. I've got my noggin, so I'm
Oh,
going to be
I
all
like
right.
this.
Yeah.
I trust his noggin.
Yeah.
I'm using my brain for
wouldn't,
once.
But I
Thousands.
And he's only had like 1 million litres of bleach put all over his
I
head,
know.
so I think it's
know.
going to be pretty good. You're
Yeah.
all over it.
Yes, do not light a match near that noggin for a while.
No.
Is your noggin still burning?
No, it's cooled down a bit from the bleach going in a couple of days ago,
Good.
but I'm
it's
still
the
feeling a little
same
bit
colour
loose.
as Beyonce's hair when she was on the carpet at her Renaissance premiere the other night. I'm
yes.
seeing a
Have you seen that
seeing
yet?
a match. No, I'll see it on the weekend. I
You're
think.
seeing it on the
I'm
weekend,
seeing it
aren't
on
you?
the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I went to
looking
see it
forward to
in person. I flew to Texas to see the show.
OMG.
Oh, it was the best thing I've ever seen, so I can't wait to see the film.
Best day of your life.
Amazing.
Best day of my life.
All right, we are playing Best of 7. Here we go. Question number 1. Name something you would find in a studio apartment starting with B.
Bed.
Oh,
Wow, you're
Ricki-Lee.
very good, aren't you?
She's very good.
I'm just going to stay calm. Just stay calm. Don't get ahead
This
of
is the
yourself.
second last quick draw for the year, just FYI.
Oh, no,
This is a big
add to
one.
the pressure, Joel.
I know.
Do we have a tally of how many
Yeah.
wins?
Ricky, you've had 13. Joel, you've had 7.
Oh, God. I have a year on and a year off of quick draw, and this has been my year off. So next year, I'm going to be on fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll,
we should do
I'll
it
watch
why
my
don't we
back
do it every
next year.
day next year?
Oh, yeah, great. I'd love that.
Gosh, imagine finding that many guests.
Oh.
No thanks. One
really
guest
have
a
one.
week is plenty.
And you got me all the way from next door.
I know.
I know. We do sometimes watch, if we're out in the balcony, we see the 10 crew out in their balcony having drinks and swanning around. Yeah.
We just wave.
And we yell out, "What are you celebrating? Get back to work." It's always Hugh Remington.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, party animal.
Question
Ripper.
number 2. Name an actress starting with A.
Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh, Ricky.
Good. Gosh, she's on fire.
Come on, Ange. I've got you back.
Oh, no, thank you, Joel.
Yeah. Hard and fast from behind.
Oh my God, I still got a screen.
Actually, speaking of actresses, what do you make? We did this story on air yesterday. Claudia Carbon pashing Tony Collette's ex.
David Gallifassi, yeah.
Excuse me, mind your language.
Well, I hope everyone's really happy. That's
Same.
the first thing because they're all amazing people.
I know, but that's really close to home, isn't it?
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
Super close.
Yeah.
Name a condiment starting with M.
Mustard.
Yes, Angela Bishop. Yes, Angela Bishop.
Did you let me have that?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to say, all I could think of was tomato sauce.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
Good
start with M.
condiment. Just tomato sauce, thanks.
Classy.
We had a burger the other night and Rich complained how shit the burger was, but only because it didn't have tomato sauce on it. I was like, well, that's your
Hang on,
problem,
the burger
boo.
from my joint.
Yes.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Shut
Rich.
up.
Shut up,
Shut
Rich.
up, Rich.
What do they know?
And what do they know about burgers?
Question number 4. Score, please, Joel Creasy.
2 points to Ricki-Lee, 1 point to Angela Bishop.
Name something red starting with C.
Chip.
Capsicum.
Well,
Capsicum.
I'm paying that to Ange because they're
Because chips aren't red.
No, they're not.
not red.
They're not. I just said
And also,
the
that's a
first thing
tribute to Ready, Steady, Cook coming back.
That's exactly what I was thinking. How can I plug another Channel 10 show in this answer?
I'm so excited to see
That's
Miguel
what a company
hosting
girl
that.
I am.
I
Yeah,
know, it's
Miguel's
gonna
going to be
so
amazing.
I know
good.
this. That's so exciting.
You'll need subtitles, but it'll be great.
Yeah,
Of
you've got the
course.
red capsicum and the green capsicum.
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
green.
You'll be able to hear him from
I
here. You
know.
know.
I
He'll be
know.
recording over there, but you'll hear from here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I miss
It's a
getting a
double day.
coffee and it's running into the Ready, Steady, Cook audience. We used to do that all the time. I know where you guys are from. You guys aren't from around here, are you? What, you were free at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday? I don't believe it. Question number 5. Name a variety of wine starting with P.
Pinot Noir.
Oh.
Ricki-Lee.
It is 3 points to Ricki-Lee, 2 points to Ange. Ange, you need to get this next question correct to stay in the game.
Jeez. Okay.
You got it. You got it.
I feel like I'm about
You're
to
the
win
bish.
Australian Idol.
Give it a bish. Swish, swish, bish.
Swish, swish, bish.
All right, here we go. Name a body part starting with H.
Hand. That was close.
I don't. Who got in there?
I think it was Ricky.
Ricki-Lee. Yeah. You're the winner.
Well done.
You did it.
Yes.
Another one in the basket.
So lovely to see you. Good
game,
luck. Have a
good
great
game.
Christmas.
We
and
love you.
Happy
We
last
love you,
episode of Studio
Ange.
10.
Thank you. Send me off as a double loser and I'll be on.
Your game is tight.